I didn't go all the way out because I'm like, I spent enough. It's enough. You know this dude named Caleb on first shift. White dude, yeah. He told me this store called Hellsberg inside the mall, and I just went on there. I went on their website. They had a little sale too, so it's like shit. I got the Chiefs. You get the Bengals. You said what? It's on YouTube, nigga. I put a Q versus Alondre. Bengals only at 86. They got the Bills at 89. Where the Eagles at? $92.
That's what you getting?
These niggas just butt though. Who you want?
You gonna get them? I'm gonna get the 49ers.
Ah, fuck it.
Is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
It's gonna be Sunday, man. 3 o'clock. Yeah.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
Get that nigga.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Purdy from the gun.
Why'd you stop?
Tight coverage there. It's
what the fuck?
Incomplete.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, what the fuck?
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Ready?
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And he's going to have
the house,
yards there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun. That was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done.
Dang.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throw left side complete.
Oh my God, are you serious?
What the fuck?
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent
Keep running.
throwing the flag.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Nigga, catch the fucking ball.
Throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time
Terrible
they've gone his
fucking
way on
pass.
this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. 6-0 our score after one. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Oh, you fucking dumbass, bro. This nigga. Oh my God.
At the 39-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy.
What the fuck?
Touchdown.
Hey, 2 plays?
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Niners strike quickly here to tie the ball game. Gold with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Come the fuck on, block, nigga.
Described, it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football.
Ooh, boy, you lucky.
A second down pass there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Ooh.
A shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 18
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
What the fuck?
The 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
How the fuck is he getting that same fucking shit? That's that bullshit, man. I watched that bitch the whole fucking route.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken from about the 12.
Yeah, I'm making the Eagles look bad.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
This shit, man. This nigga coughing the pill up. Crazy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
What?
Stupid boy.
Picked off by Fred Warner and into the end zone.
What the fuck?
What a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the
You stopped me my first 2 drives. I had to punt.
You're absolutely right about that.
And then he got cocky. He got cocky. It fucked you up.
Getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard short of it at the 24.
Man, I can't.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down. And
This shit crazy, bro.
So 7 yards from the first
That's
down.
crazy.
Come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And a good job defensively.
Oh,
They
see, I
stopped
thought
short of the first.
That nigga ain't
after
catching me.
2.
You know what I'm doing, nigga.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
You might as well, man. You get ball heavy, you better just pray for a stop, man. You stopped me twice.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
What? Come on.
Throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a
Hurts
turn
box
on
and come
downs.
on.
So they take
I knew I should have got the Chiefs.
here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some
These
questions
niggas so
to
boo
answer.
boo.
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one.
Oh,
What's that nigga?
Receiver, and he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
damn, I missed.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And that will keep this a 15-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us.
These niggas can't block for shit.
We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Hurts sets up to throw it. To the sideline.
Oh, what a catch.
Well
Man.
Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts towards the end zone for Brown.
Oh, come on. Come on, bro.
To be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down.
That nigga ass is fun.
Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average
What the
range.
fuck?
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Let's go now.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Nobody gonna block this nigga?
Do anything with the football. It's
Wow.
a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Purdy off the play fake.
Oh, shit.
It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless.
Longest first half in America.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it.
Oh, it's about to be over. Right here.
Take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. Two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Towards the end zone for
Oh my God, are you serious?
Hey, let's fucking go.
And I'm playing fucking prevent. What the fuck?
And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds.
That's how you fucking do it,
That's
nigga.
fucking crazy.
This time, the extra point up and good.
I had that shit locked up the whole fucking 4 times in a row you did this shit.
Ooh, that's how it's gonna look Sunday, man. Some crazy shit.
First half as they'll kick this one
Fucking
away.
wild.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jeez, man, they fucking bailed you the fuck out.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Let's go back to that first touchdown drive, man.
First, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
That racist fat ass nigga just.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Hurts a hand
Good fucking block.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Another run here with Sanders. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
How the fuck was this nigga just stuck on the line, bro?
He gets in there to bring him down.
All about the offense so far in this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Towards the end zone for Brown.
Give me that shit, nigga. Give me that shit, boy. Give me that shit, nigga.
They found a gap there on the first pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily
Give me that shit, boy.
are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and
Give me that shit, nigga.
He's got it at the 2. And he'll get into the
Tie ball game.
These 2 points are going to tie the game.
That is fucking nuts.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
If we don't fucking... Ooh, you lucky nigga.
Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan,
Damn,
and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, okay. So
McCaffrey
that's
running right. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. up with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Oh, come on.
And some room to work.
Woo!
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
This nigga Sanders, a dog.
Started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Fourth quarter, man.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
No! Come on!
Intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Why did this nigga just get 13 fucking yards? Come on.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
God damn.
He's met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is called
Fuck
James.
me.
And he gets this one
What the
just
fuck?
shy of 35 to the 34. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Rolling to his left.
I'm throwing the fucking ball away.
Down he goes.
Oh my God, bro. Really pressing the fucking button.
Huge loss.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy.
You gotta pick that off. It's a pick 6?
It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating
Pick
the defense
6,
with their
baby.
eyes
That's
and their hand
yours.
movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Bro, that's passing a fucking interference, bro. That is crazy.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. Running right through.
Come on.
Bro, fucking
Officially,
up.
they'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity.
God damn, bro, I can't hit that nigga.
6 yards here as he
Overran that motherfucker.
34. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll run with Sanders in the middle. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they wouldn't move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ooh, oh yeah, thank you.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And he'll get this
Damn.
to about the 17. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the
Come
play
on.
call, all you want to hear is tick.
Brown, you better not sell me. Got you.
Run with Sanders.
Come on. Come on.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
This nigga about to die.
They'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field.
Ready?
So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball.
Why are you stopping? Why is he stopped right there?
Kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there.
Ooh, boy, you lucky that's not a pick.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm okay.
should've
I
been.
have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Back to throw. Garoppolo.
Oh my God.
Complete Samuel. He's at the 40.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is Debo that wide open?
What a game this has been, and what a
Oh my God.
Charles to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a giant
Fuck me.
to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Taking it about the 1.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
We got 3 timeouts.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because...
Why is he wide open? Why is he wide open?
Let's fucking go, nigga. Let's fucking go.
24 seconds to go in the game. Every defensive staff works on limiting explosive plays.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
We talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming back. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Ooh, what the fuck was that thing?
Timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And they got the end zone. Come on.
Performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
18 seconds. I need 14.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
He's taken.
Damn.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's over. These niggas won't fucking block him. God damn. What?
You ain't call timeout, Goofy.
I didn't? That's fake as fuck.
Yeah, you're trash. You're ass. You're fucking ass. You fucking suck, dog.
I swear to God, I pressed it. That's...
Gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good entertaining contest, though.
I had to do that to you real quick.
Man, I'm like, I don't know why the fuck I was
You
blitzing.
got 2 cheap ass touchdowns, but oh,
Never. That's just Brown and Hurts, nigga. That's that connection, nigga.
man, like that connection ended, nigga. That motherfucker lost. I put Jimmy G in to throw one pass. Yeah, the Debo, the last one.
That's sick as fuck.
You really put out that Devontae Smith one, because if you could have caught him in stride, that was a touchdown. Then it was a loss.
Man.
He had to come back for it. My man.
Underthrew that nigga. Man.
But it's crazy because the way he threw out back of the foot, fucking AJ said it was wide open. Thought. But shit, alright, y'all. I'm about to hop out this bitch.
Man.
Alright, bro.